Well, welcome back to more of You, Me, and TV, and it's always great when we have somebody drop in that you recognize
that we love,
and her co-host that we love, Dr. McSteamy.
Kate Walsh.
We're talking to Kate Walsh from Grey's Anatomy and now her own show, Private Practice, and she's joining us from Central Park in New York talking about the mission that she's on with the animal shelters.
Hi, Kate. It's so great to have you on the show. But more than that, we really appreciate that you brought your little critters with you.
I know. This one right here is Flower, my new best friend. Yes, she's very comfortable today.
Oh, Kate, don't you get attached to them and just want to take them all home?
I totally do. I want to take all of them home. They're so cute.
Tell us about your involvement with this adoption drive. I think it's wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Pedigree Adoption Drive, and we decided to partner up. It only makes sense because I'm a huge fan of dog adoption. I have an adopted dog at home, and my family, my whole life, we always went to adopt at shelters or breed rescues. So it was just a given for me when I was ready to have a dog that I would adopt one. So when Pedigree asked me to come help out with this campaign, I was absolutely excited about it. And our goal is to raise awareness about dog adoption and also raise over $1 million this year, because the sad truth is that there's over 4 million dogs in shelters and breed rescues, and only half of them get adopted and get homes. So there's 2 million little doggies that need homes. So we're trying to do what we can to get the word out, and their campaign, Dogs Rule, is happening now. We're in the Times Square Pedigree Dog Store. We're going to do some adopting today, and it's very exciting. It's a great campaign.
Kate, I like the idea of the dog store. You get to see them in their environment.
I know, isn't that fantastic? It's going to be here in New York, and there'll be lots of different doggies and people to help out with any questions. But it's a great store too. There's a big play area, and you can have private little play rooms to get to know dogs that you're interested in. And there's lots of Pedigree dog food and bowls and other paraphernalia that say Dogs Rule. It's a really fantastic. I was happy to walk in here today and see. It's just a great venue.
Well, what else could you tell us to do that we could help these homeless pets around the country?
That's a great question. If you can't, of course, if you're not in New York City, you can't get into the Pedigree store, you can go to dogsrule.com. And you can donate money or buy branded merchandise. You can go on eBay and bid on merchandise that's signed merchandise that I've signed or other celebrities. And if you're thinking about adoption, Pedigree, if you adopt this year, Pedigree will give you a month's supply of free food.
Kate, is there a place on your website where we can actually go and review and look at these dogs that you have up for adoption?
Absolutely, yes. If you go to dogsrule.com, they've got all the information there, and pets and everything from breed rescues to shelters.
We love animals.
That was one of the reasons we were so excited about doing this segment, because we're very proactive and we're involved in saving animals the best we can.
Animals for adoption on every show, as you well know from watching us. Well, you don't know that, Kate,
That's
but our
fantastic.
viewers do.
Well, Kate, I've adopted 5 animals, and Carol just adopted a cat. It's rubbing off on her. We have to get her a dog now.
Yeah, you're right, dogs do rule.
I'll be bringing you to New York to get a dog.
Hopefully we'll be up to see you soon. Thanks so much for joining us today, Kate.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure, and good for you for adopting. I have a dog, and I have to give a shout out to my 2 little cats at home too. But they're adopted as well. But yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
And we'll be back with more of You, Me, and TV.
VIP